Yokohama, Japan, June 30, 2002. Nearly 70,000 fans hold their breath as two football giants prepare for the biggest match on earth. Brazil, chasing a record fifth World Cup. Germany, determined to reclaim football's greatest prize. But tonight isn't just about a trophy. It's about redemption, destiny, and the rise of a legend. Legends are born. For Brazil, this was an opportunity to prove that the beautiful game still belonged to them. For Germany, it was a chance to silence every critic after entering the tournament with doubts surrounding their squad. The football world watched as two nations prepared for history. Brazil entered the tournament with perhaps the most feared attacking trio football had ever seen. Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. Behind them stood Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Gilberto Silva, Lucio, Edmilson, Roque Jr., and goalkeeper Marcos. Yet only 4 years earlier, Ronaldo had experienced one of football's darkest moments. In the 1998 World Cup Final, he was expected. After devastating knee injuries that nearly ended his career, Ronaldo fought through pain, surgeries, and endless rehabilitation. Now, in 2002, he had already scored 6 goals in the tournament. One more magical performance would complete one of the greatest comeback stories football had ever seen. As the players walked out into the international stadium in Yokohama, the atmosphere was electric. Yellow shirts filled one side of the stadium. White shirts filled the other. Billions of people around the world watched from their homes, knowing they were about to witness football history. Brazil had never won a World Cup in Asia. Germany had never faced Brazil in a World Cup final. For the very first time, the two football giants Brazil's football. Oliver Neuville pressed high. Miroslav Klose battled for every aerial ball. Dietmar Hamann and Jens Jeremies worked tirelessly in midfield. Michael Ballack, Germany's inspirational captain throughout the tournament, watched helplessly from the stands after missing the final through suspension. It was a massive loss for the Germans. But they refused to use it as an excuse. Brazil answered with the rhythm only they could produce. Ronaldinho drifted across the pitch looking for space. Rivaldo controlled the tempo with calm precision. Ronaldo constantly searched for the smallest opening behind Germany's defense. Meanwhile, Cafu and Roberto Carlos surged down the wings, stretching Germany from side to side. Ronaldinho danced past defenders with effortless skill. Rivaldo found pockets of space that seemed invisible to everyone else. Cafu charged down the right flank again and again. Roberto Carlos attacked fearlessly, was the best goalkeeper in the world. Oliver Kahn. The German captain had been nearly unbeatable throughout the tournament. His heroic saves had carried Germany all the way to the final. He had conceded. Brazilian attack seemed to end the same way. Kahn was there. Calm. Confident. Unstoppable. Or so it seemed. Then, in the 67th minute, football changed forever. Rivaldo unleashed a fierce left-footed shot from outside the penalty area. Striker who had suffered career-threatening knee injuries. The man many believed would never return. The hero who carried the pain of the 1998 World Cup Final. Without hesitation, he reacted first. One touch, their team forward, believing there was still time. But Brazil remained calm. Ronaldinho drifted inside, drawing defenders with him. The ball found Rivaldo just outside the penalty area. Germany expected him to shoot, as the Golden Boot winner with 8 goals. 4 years after the heartbreak of Paris, he had completed one of the greatest redemption stories in sporting history. Cafu beat the World Cup title, etched their names into football history forever. Entire generations. But Brazil's triumph in 2002 did both. Because on that unforgettable night in Yokohama, football witnessed not just a champion. It witnessed the return of a legend. Zidane's unforgettable masterclasses, Messi's greatest moments, Champions League classics, and the biggest rivalries in football history.